one of the infected serpentines.
A man in trouble! Are you okay? What are you doing here?
Gerald, we don't have time. We helped as best we could.
Be careful. Mushroom monsters are everywhere.
Let's go!
Okay, looks like this is how our survival begins. I have absolutely nothing except this road, and I think we'll start with it. And look, that's a real parasite, and yeah, some of them here are acting really strangely.
Where did everyone go? What is this?
Well, you know, welcome to our new world, and I think it's not going to be easy. I think it's going to be a real challenge, but I'm really excited about today's adventure. Let's not drag it out and start exploring. No matter how dangerous the 100 days are, we always start with a tree. These planks make a weird workbench, but it's exactly the same as always. Oh, wait, there's a crate here. Boots and food. Whoa, look, out of nowhere, I think that's our bike. It looks a little rusty, but I guess that's what we're gonna be surviving on today. Let's go for a ride. Yeah, it won't start. The first part of the story, it was development. I had to prepare well for the beginning of the plot. At least go to the caves, make good armor and tools, and most importantly, fix our bike. Because without it in this world against mushroom monsters, it'll simply be impossible to survive. And for this, we need a lot of spare parts. In the future, we'll be able to improve the bike and find a lot of modifications, but it was still a long way off. It started raining outside, and the first day is almost over, and you know, I'm really excited, at the very least because now each of our 100-day survivals has a plot, and our survivals are done in a completely new way. In the very first scene where the biker saved us, did you notice anything strange? There was William there, and he's a character from the last video. What's he doing here? I think we'll find out soon.
Много столетий назад в этот мир пришел грибной вирус. Сначала он охватил континент, а к концу первого года всю планету. Тем, кто выжил, пришлось переезжать в горы, ведь новые монстры полностью зависели от кислорода.
That's for sure. And if no ifs, it's safe there.
Прошло 300 лет. Открытие кислородной недостаточности паразитов смогло спасти людей. Теперь все человечество обитало высоко над уровнем моря, и именно тогда появились так называемые призрачные байки, без которых этот мир не смог существовать.
The morning was just a perfect moment to explore the first location. There was an abandoned tower not far from me. It looks like I'm gonna try and get to this tower now, but of course there's monsters here. Okay, I just want to get past them without them noticing me. Don't look at me! Alright, that's it. Let's just carefully pass. Oh, they jump high pretty okay. Okay, I've made it, guys. I've made it. Okay, so what do we have here? A bucket of water, some copper, and bones. I think if we go higher, we'll be able to explore the area even more. Pants? Okay. What can we see from here? First of all that red thing, I understand that's the infection. And if you look down, there's a lot of it. And in general, the map looks kind of sad. But there's some green, and there's our bike over there, and we need to figure out how to fix it. I wanted to go down from this tower, but monsters were waiting for me below. Oh, wait. Okay, you were waiting for me, weren't you? Well, you shouldn't have. If anything, those were the easiest mushroom monsters, and it's only gonna get worse. It's time to pick a place for our base. The world is huge, and we need to settle somewhere.
It can't happen. That can't be. William, I was there. You weren't there.
Time is running out.
Well, what do you think of this place? Look, we can put up a fence around the perimeter of the road, and there's also a cave here. I think this place is not bad. What do you think? And that's how on the second day of survival, I picked my base spot. Okay, let's take the furnace, the crafting table, and I suggest we clear the area a bit. And plus, we'll get some seeds for wheat. Let's start by moving our items that we have left here and make some iron tools and go get wood. By the end of the second day, I had a pretty good fence, and plus, while exploring the area, I realized that I could only go one way, because the other way was blocked by the infection. Day 3, there was a cave on the territory of my new base. Maybe it held a secret, and this had to be checked. Oh look, a skeleton. 7 emeralds. Here, look, it looks like a spawner. Yep, it is a spawner. Oh, look, oh. Okay, I'm glad to see you here, zombies. This will be a really cool experience farm. And let's see the chests. We got some iron and some wheat. Okay, pretty good. Oh, button. Talk. Talk with who? Alright.
How are you going to get the artifact? Have you forgotten who we are? We're the Ghost Bikers, Martin. Ghost! We were created to help people. This is our opportunity, and he will come. You risk the city. You risk—
Wait, that's right. I'm talking to you. I got an awesome game to help you blow off some steam. Athena, Blood Twins. Download this game right now to get SSR Hero Athena and a chance to win iPhone 16 Pro Max, Switch 2, RTX 5070 and other real prizes. You'll also get a share from a pool of 88.88.
everything. And what if the fungal virus goes further? Time, you know, it can be turned around. For him, no. For him. Even if we don't come back, take care of him. Yes, this conversation took place exactly 2 days ago. This was the last time I saw William and the Ghost Bikers. They haven't been in touch. I tried to talk him out of it, but mainly he asked me to help you. You still have to figure everything out and become one of them. First, I'll pick up parts for your bike so you can move. We need to stop by my workshop. Well, welcome. The second home of the Ghost Bikers. Here you can repair and get upgrades for your transport. Here, this should be enough to get the bike moving. William was counting on you, believing that one day you would come. Perhaps you came too late. Continue to develop. I'll let you know when you're ready.
That was interesting. Alright, they gave us parts for the bike, and you know, I think, yeah, we can fix it. And those were the Ghost Bikers. They're the same people that we saw at the beginning of the video who saved us. So Martin, the mechanic, said that they were missing, and William was among them. Morning, day 4. Before going to fix the bike, I decided to clear the area of my base a little and build a small warehouse. Of course, the first thing we have to do to get the bike is to fight these chupacabras. These particles are a bit weird. Okay, let's fix it. Oh, look, now that's a completely different story. Now our survival is really taking off. Because we have a bike. Oh, it's moving, and look at the sharp turns it makes. I think we can finally start exploring. There's a lot to do to fight the mushroom monsters. My immediate goals were to craft diamond armor and an enchanting table, build a house and a watermelon farm, gather resources, and explore dungeons. Tropics, whoa, he's unlucky. Let's collect some sugarcane. Day 5. Today I was carried away into a cave. Let's find diamonds. Okay, there's one. Come on, mushroom ones, little by little. Oh, okay, diamonds! Let's bring them home. This is where we're gonna have the perfect place for a watermelon farm. Super nutritious fruit, or is it a berry? Day 9. The number of mushroom monsters in the world was growing, and to better deal with them, I decided to build 2 towers. This should increase the view. Pretty good? Okay, I think I can even hit the target. Oh, gone, perfect. Okay, that's good. That's actually really good. Loot. Okay, that's the joy of finding loot. Just perfect. We have a gun now, so I think we can go where we couldn't before, where everything is clogged with mushroom monsters. Okay, reloading. Okay, I think it's pretty possible with this gun. The question is, of course, will they become stronger? For now, I'm not too worried about that. Okay, the road is cleared. Let's go. Continuing along the road, I saw a very interesting location on the mountain. There was a lot of infection there, but I still decided to try and explore the place. Just look at how beautiful the clouds are in this world, and we're going up to the location. And here, most likely, oh, okay, that's really bad. Okay, that hits me pretty hard. You know, I have 1 HP, I have 1 1 HP. I just need to go down really carefully. Come on, come on. Okay, that's it, you know, for now this location is definitely beyond my strength. We'll come here another day. Day 11. The watermelon farm was already producing a lot of food, but the armor still needed to be dealt with. Back to the caves. Well, actually it's a pretty meditative activity, calming. So we already have pants and boots. I think in a couple more days we'll have a full set. Returning back to the house, I was surprised to see Martin, that same mechanic, but this time without the holograms.
I have your first task. If you really want to become a Ghost Rider, you need to earn the respect of the chief mechanic, which means you'll have to fix my entire workshop. The necessary blocks and resources are in your journal. Well, what did you expect? It's not that simple.
It seems that without even knowing it, we agreed to become a Ghost Rider. Okay, first I'm gonna finish all the things I set for myself, and then we'll go get to this workshop. And of course, we need an enchantment table. It's pretty simple here, we just need to get obsidian. I even know where to look for it. And here we'll just need 4 obsidian in total. Just think about it, it's really little. Here it is, day 16. Let's finally make the enchantment table. And done. And for now, let's just put it somewhere here. New day, and what do you think we'll do today? First thing, of course, we'll eat. And second, of course, we'll go explore the road again. Now we have a simply magnificent bike, and let's just go in the direction where there'll be fewer monsters. I would be glad to meet some huge dungeon. I can comment on how this bike handles. It handles just amazingly. There's maneuverability, and the brakes are not bad. So let's speed up a little and try to get to this place, if it exists, of course. Oh, what is that? Alright, let's just leave our bike here, I guess. This is interesting. Who are you?
Welcome to the mountain city, and who are you?
Hey, I'm Zeman.
There is no way into the city now. Bullock said not to let anyone in.
Okay, what if I just pass?
This was a bad idea. This is my last warning. Go away.
So, it turns out that I can't get into the city. I don't know. Judging by the fact that it's called a mountain city, that's where we actually need to go, probably. And there's nowhere I can go, really. While I was busy with the plot and my own survival, the mushroom monsters were growing. New red zones appeared on the map, as well as new types of monsters. And the further we go through the plot, the more dangerous.
I thought I had a good strategy in the tower, but I was getting wrecked. Then I saw this comment and realized I've been playing it completely wrong. Bro, you need ultimate weapons. Oh, was I not using any before? No wonder my tower was completely scuffed. Okay, let's pick one, and wow, there's so many. Ooh, wait, smart missiles. It launches 11 deadly heat-seeking missiles that deal 23 times damage.
Just it'll become to play here. It's a new day, guys, and I'm clearly in trouble. Look, the fungal virus infection is spreading. I need to spend a lot of ammo on them. So what are our plans for today? The first thing I decided to do was to loot that laboratory. I thought I could find something interesting there. It's gonna be really tough getting through these monsters, and there's so many of them. Oh my god, okay, I made it. Wait, he's hitting my bike. Don't touch my bike. Okay, another one.
Suspicious activity of mushroom monsters has been detected. William, what should we do?
Remember, this may affect the time. We need to be careful.
The decision has been made. Let's go.
It won't be easy, but we have watermelon. Nothing can stop me today. I knew that there would be some pterodactyl here. Oh, okay. The main thing is that he just doesn't throw me down. Oh, okay, it's okay. At least we managed to deal with him. These effects, I have no idea how to get rid of them. It seems clean. Alright, we are really high up. This apocalypse world looks really scary. Maybe bikers are somewhere around here, which I really doubt. Well, if we don't find any quest NPC here, let's just loot the boxes and hopefully we'll find something useful. In this observatory, I managed to find a lot of records that revealed the plot in more detail.
Initially, no one took the bikers seriously, until food became too scarce.
For 300 years, bikers have been saving our civilization, those who settled in the mountain towns.
The fungal virus is mutating, and will soon reach this place.
For a long time, legends about a certain artifact have been flying around the world. Whoever finds it will be able to change everything.
I've read everything there is to read. It's really valuable info for the plot. I wish I could put it all together into one coherent picture, though. It's a new day, and today, finally, on day 19, I found out that I have a quest log. And here you can see the resources that are needed to help our auto mechanic. So far, our plot has stood still, and maybe this was the quest that will lead us further. So I decided to collect all the necessary resources. Oh, you have collected all the resources for the auto repair shop. Martin is waiting for you. Okay, maybe he's just waiting for me at the base, most likely. And so it turned out, as soon as I returned home, the mechanic we already knew suggested going to his workshop to fix everything and get the new upgrade.
Thank you for collecting resources for my workshop. I think I'm ready to tell you a very important secret. In fact, I know why exactly the bikers went and what's the point of their expedition. They're looking for some artifact. It has incredible power, but only the bikers themselves know what it is. I have a feeling they are in big trouble. I will install one upgrade on your bike that should help you with the monsters. And I will also ask that you're allowed access to the mountain city. The bikers need you. Find them.
Whoa, okay, now that's some development of the plot. And look, oh, this is the upgrade Marty gave us. And guys, this is the additional place, so I think we can not only travel on the bike, but also put cool things in it. I think that this, of course, is not the last upgrade that we're gonna find in the survival, but I'm more concerned with the plot questions. I need to find some kind of artifact. As I approached the city, an interesting cutscene played out.
The mushroom monsters are here. All hands on arms. Reloading! Everything is fine. We're holding on. Hey, you, I remember you. What a mess, huh? Get up here quickly.
Okay, I think they were attacked by monsters. Let's do as they say.
Oh, that was a tough fight. We were informed that you can be let in, and as I understand, the mushroom monsters are getting closer and closer every day. And without the bikers, I don't think we can survive.
Oh, the mountain city. And what do these bikers even do that everybody's talking about? But okay, let's just look around. Whoa, wait, they have some kind of square over there. That's cool. This mountain town was the most important safe zone of this survival. Here we could sell and buy items, take additional tasks, and also help the settlement with resources, for which we could get more information about the bikers. Let's sum up what we've learned in the last 20 days. There are these ghost bikers who are really good, including the main character William. They went after some really important artifact, while William himself knows that we'll show up here and has some strange hopes for us. At the same time, the world is being taken over by mushroom monsters. Thanks to mutations, they climb higher and higher, and soon they will reach the place where you and I live, as well as the mountain city that the bikers are supposed to protect. But the bikers have disappeared, and now we have to figure everything out. The second chapter has begun. I would call it evolution because in this chapter the mushroom monsters will become much stronger than before. Full hardcore survival begins, where in addition to completing the plot, I'll have to confront a huge number of parasites. It will not be easy. Whoa, 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 no guys, oh, okay, they're breaking the blocks, look. I only have this SMG, I don't even know if it makes sense to waste any bullets on them. These mushroom monsters have evolved like crazy. What can I say, I don't even have any bullets left. The second chapter started with problems right away. In addition to the mushroom monsters not letting me out of my own house, they broke my gate, which made me a little nervous. I spent a lot of time on these new monsters, but you know, it won't stop me in any way because even without ammo, I'm ready to go explore the world, no matter how hard and complicated it is. We simply have no other options. Well, I have this cleaver, so if anything, I'll fight with it. I'm just go-karting at this point. It's not easy to go around all of these monsters, I'm gonna tell you. I haven't been here yet, so let's just stop. The tower and the underground dungeon, some coke, some cooked fish. First of all, our gate should fall on what will help us fight these monsters. Okay, now gold is good, but gold won't do too much. Look, there's some kind of chestplate and a pickaxe, but the chestplate is worse than my diamond armor, and there's nothing interesting in this tower. All my hope is in this... Oh.
How will you build your squad?
Okay, these seem pretty easy. I actually like how the survival is going. The combination of the plot and the survival is the best thing that could have been done. Okay, one more. Okay, reverse. Okay, this axe is actually not bad. We've dealt with the monsters and boxes. Okay, this is some kind of sword, but it's worse than our axe. I'm saying I haven't found anything cooler than this, and there's nothing. Alright, box. Oh, wait, what's wrong? Wait, that's actually a new gun. Golden apples and crystals, that's actually not bad. There's something else here. Maybe with this we can deal with the monsters. You'll probably say that with such quantity of resources we should go home, but I'm gonna tell you that we have a magnificent barrel or motorcycle and we'll just put everything in it. The only thing is that it'll be night now, so I think we'll just park here like this neatly and we'll lock ourselves in this tower and we'll be waiting for tomorrow. Day 22, the weather improved and there was a very beautiful sunrise in the morning. Thanks to the motorcycle, I can drive in places where there's just one block, just like that, neatly. Oh, okay, that's it. So we have a box. Wait, a note and a fish. Why do we even need a fish? While I was sitting in the wilderness, a weird creature came to me. Well, I caught it. What kind of people are living here? As I continued along the road, I encountered various caves, and of course, didn't miss the opportunity to collect coal and iron. In addition to caves, I encountered much more interesting locations. And let's see what's here. Okay, we'll just leave the bike in this spot. The entrance looks pretty good, I'll tell you. It could be anything, but there's no one here. There aren't even any parasites. Can't extinguish fire, so wait, that's a cannon. That's not bad, but what's the damage? 13. Okay, that's really good damage. We don't really have ammo for it, but maybe we'll find some in the future. Let's loot a couple of boxes. Okay, nothing interesting. No, well, just look at these clouds. They just look incredible. Where else, like, on what other channel have you seen something like this? It's really gorgeous. I've never seen anything like this before. It's kind of hard to guess what kind of location this is and what was here before. Maybe some kind of small camp. Write your guesses in the comments and we'll keep going. I've never been here before, never set foot here at all, and then you can see a huge gas station. It's a huge building. Okay, let's speed up a bit. Whoa, there's a cliff on the right too. Judging by everything, it really is a huge gas station. Oh, monsters. Okay, we have new guns. Oh, how do you like that? Okay, that's better. I finally don't feel helpless. Okay, let's go inside. For some reason, we can't defeat this monster normally. It's better to eat a golden apple with the FHP. Okay, this gun works really poorly against some parasites. The gas station has been abandoned for a long time. The only thing we can find here is some useful resources, and let's keep going. Oh, and so many air conditioners. It's pretty cool here. Oh, okay, wait, that's a gun. That's a new gun, another gun. I have 4 guns now. Alright, ammo, and I don't have that kind of ammo. 7 and 5 damage. That's pretty good. Yeah, the gun's no good for anything. I think it's time to keep going, and we'll have to go home soon. Yeah, this is a dead end. There's definitely a barricade here, and look, there's some kind of desert going on, and you know what? Our resources don't fit into our magnificent barrel anymore, so I think I've decided to go home now, because we've explored a lot of new things, and it's gonna be night soon, so let's go home. And we can even take a ride with the wind in our hair. I enjoyed exploring the atmospheric apocalyptic map as much as I enjoyed exploring the plot. So, infected losers! Yeah, we'll probably have to take care of our base in the next few days, otherwise these chupacabras won't let us live in peace. Let's bring the motorcycle inside and wait for the morning. Day 23. With this plot and parasites, I stopped working on my base altogether. I still didn't have a bed, and there were no sheep nearby, so I had to go get some webs. There's a lot of cobwebs around. I don't think there's gonna be any problems with them. I spent the whole day collecting string, and I decided to make a couple of bows so that I don't have to waste ammo, because it's better to leave it for the most hardcore monsters. On day 24, I finally got my own bedroom, and having my own cozy room in a huge apocalypse amongst such monsters was a huge luxury. On day 25 and 26, I finally upgraded the gates with walls. I dug small moats and crafted wooden spears. This should keep the mushroom monsters at bay. If you remember, all this time on the territory of our base, there is a cave where the zombie spawner is located. Since I already had an enchantment table, which I also moved by the way, I decided to make an experience farm. I equipped everything as comfortably as possible and pumped my experience up to day 30. It's a new day. There's a lot of mushroom monsters walking outside my window. And look, there's even more infection all around, and this is really bad for us. And what's good is that we're level 35 and we can finally enchant. Let's do this right now. Okay, great. Yeah, we don't have bookshelves yet, so we can't do this more effectively, but we got some pretty good enchantments, and I even enchanted my hatchet and a pickaxe. Let's collect some watermelons because I ran out of mine, and let's see what kind of infection we have there. Whoa, okay. These guys are jumping kind of high. Get away from my base. You know, everything looks really sad. We're only on day 30 and there's already so many monsters. Yeah, the survival is gonna be really difficult. Today I decided to go to the city to take a couple of additional tasks. There were not an infinite number of locations around and there were even less valuable loot in them. So much additional quests could really help us a lot.
We need a lot of flour. The city is left practically without food.
While I was doing side quests, I came across some events that appeared right before my eyes. Wait. Who's this? what are you hitting here?
We were told to fix the beams. Maybe the bikers will be able to return from the icy wasteland. We hope so.
Okay, guys, it's getting dark here, so the icy wasteland right there in the clouds. Maybe we should explore it. Oh, look, the infection here is even more serious than before. The mushroom monsters are still taking over the map, but I think we can handle them. Oh, whoa, okay, here we go. He came in. Why are you hitting my bike? Day after day, I completed additional tasks, fought monsters, and at some points even found myself in critical, hopeless situations. But on day 34, we received very important news. Wait, look! What is Martin doing here? Did he come to visit me?
Seaman, you can imagine one of the ghost bikers was found alive, but it's not William. It's a newbie he took with him for some reason. He's in my other repair shop now. I think we can meet him and talk to find out the details. What do you think about that?
Look, wait, so they actually found one biker alive. I'm really worried about them. Look, we have an option to go to the workshop. Let's go.
How did I survive? Miraculously, it seemed. Just a pure miracle. No one expected such power from mushroom monsters. But it's not just about mushroom monsters. No one can know that. We're not just bikers. We can teleport to different times, completely different eras, and I think we've gone a little overboard. If you ask me where to look for the bikers, I'll tell you here, in this workshop, only 1,000 years in the future. They're stuck in a time loop. Martin, I don't know how I got out.
So to save them, we need someone who can go there and pull them out. I think it's your time.
If you trust him, then I can help. Restore strength and we can go together, but we must remember, you may not return from there.
Okay, I think the plot suggests that I go there and try and save them. Of course, let's agree, we need to find William.
Excellent, Seaman. I'm glad you agree. I'll let you know when you're ready.
Now that's an event. Yeah, and there's no way without a watermelon. Now we're given a little time to play. Maybe we'll learn to control time and become one of the bikers. But for now, I'm just a car enthusiast. Well, what are they called? Motorcycle enthusiast. On this day, I decided to go to the city to talk a little with the locals. As it turned out, everyone thinks that the bikers will come from the bridge, but this is an initially incorrect judgment. Perhaps this was done by my team to confuse me, because the bikers are in a completely different time. Come to think of it, I might as well go over that bridge and see what's there. It's probably really dangerous, and there's a lot of fungal parasites. So what other options do we have? Well, I've stepped onto this bridge and now I'm just walking across it. Well, I better watch for my step. I'm really above the clouds and I can already see land. It's really high up here. Of course, I'd like to explore what's below later. There might be some locations there too. Okay, I can already see some ice mountains and for some reason the bridge is a little destroyed here. Oh, a teddy bear. That's cute. Oh, wait, look. Okay, we can now eat more than just watermelons. So far, of course, the plot really captivates me. I've basically already said this, but I just can't understand it. It's all really confusing. Maybe that's the point. The plot is trying to confuse me, but I'm glad I have you, dear subscribers. I hope that if anything happens, you'll tell me everything in the comments later if I don't fully understand something. I can already see the infection from here. I hope it hasn't grown too much there, because lately there's been a lot of these monsters. Yeah. That's a lot of parasites down there. Try to stop me. Oh, what's that? Okay. Okay, this parasite can't come at me. Unlike these parasites after me. You look really creepy. And we have a serious problem. It seems like the sun is setting here. Okay, what to do? The only option, guys, is to just bury ourselves. I don't know. Let's just bury ourselves somewhere here. Whew, okay, that's it. Done. In the morning, there were even more parasites. My main task was to find as many resources as possible. And so far, I've succeeded in the latter. You know, I made a pretty small mistake. I left my bike there, although theoretically, I could just drive here on it. Okay, we have a bunch of problems now. Now I understand why all of these bikers exist, because it's so much more convenient to travel on the roads among these parasites on a bike. bike. I think we need to go back for the bike 100%. While I was getting back and storing all the resources I found, I decided to set off again the next day with the bike. It's a new day, guys, and now we're riding the bike calmly. Oh, okay, there's some kind of cave. Let's climb out, climb out. Oh, okay, that's something really bad. Don't touch my bike. I see a ladder, guys. I see a ladder. I dealt with the monsters near the tower, but the bike was really badly broken. I hope that it can be repaired at Martin's. Wow, now this is a huge location. Oh, wait. This looks like an upgrade. Oh, look, now the wind won't blow into my eyes now. The pretty good upgrade. Well, let's see what else is here. At the very least, this was already pretty useful. A box, some ammo. Okay, let's quickly take all of this. We also have a huge box in which we can put all of this. Yeah, I don't see any bikers here. Maybe it's all true. Well, listen, this is the winter area. Part of it, resources really do spawn much better in terms of loot, but the parasites here will also be stronger. Okay, this is something interesting. I don't know how to use it. I only see boxes. I see boxes and loot right away. Okay, it's a shame that there's no bikers here. Oh, loose snow. Continuing to walk along the countless corridors, it was difficult to understand what kind of location it was. At some point, I even had to swim. The adventure was unforgettable, but at the same time, very dangerous. Oh, I'm running out of bubbles. I have 3. I hope I calculated everything. Great. Whew. It's a bit chilly in here. But at some point, I reached the end of the dungeon, and a very important cutscene played out there.
I always tell everyone, my job is to help people, but not to make things worse. Time is a dangerous thing. We, the Ghost Bikers, have been given very serious power. This must be taken seriously, but at some point, I have to take the risk. And at some point, I have to make a choice.
Whoa, so William was here. There's no resources here at all. We just came for this cutscene, but it's quite important. Wait, the door opened. Wait, what's this? It's for cutscene. It's understandable that William was hesitant. And what is that? Is that a huge goat? Oh,
Phantom
wait,
bikers
another
are
cutscene.
fast, agile, and elusive. Like any group of bikers, they have a sign by which they are recognized. Their symbol is the mountain goat that lives in these parts.
Another snippet from the story about bikers. The more I learn, the more I understand that I'm turning into these bikers myself, and that's good. We'll get them out, and I think we'll definitely not go at night. We'll wait until morning and then go home. Day 40. The 3rd chapter of our video has begun. I gave it the name Time Control. From the very beginning of the plot, it was clear that sooner or later I would have to become one of them. Any ghost biker must be able to control time. Martin, and the only biker who was able to escape from the loop, will help me learn how to do it. Okay, I'm already home, and yeah, these are just the regular monsters here. Okay, let's finally go home, close the door, and put all of our things out, because our barrel is really full. And when I have time, I'll sort it all out. Oh, Martin, perfect! Every time I see Martin, it means that there's gonna be some interesting plot further on. Off to the workshop.
Well, Zeman, so we're here to do 2 things. Learn how to control time, and then initiate you into the Ghost Bikers. Now, look, the first thing we need to do is concentrate. In order for me to share the ghost energy with you, think of a time where you would like to go. I, in turn, will think of mine. Ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
O Ghost Riders, those who see us and those who hear us, grant my friend the same power that I have, for he is one of us, and by right he can manipulate time. Great, I think it worked. Now we need to test it. This vase is not where it was 10 minutes ago. Try changing the time.
Oh, look, I have a move button. I can't even believe that I can do that. Let's try moving it. Oh, I did it, look!
Well done, Zeman. Remember, time is a very dangerous force. It can ruin and it can destroy. Well, now let's have an initiation, Zeman. Having the power that the Ghost Bikers have, having those abilities, skills, and brave characters, I initiate you into the team. Let your power bring only good. We give each Ghost Biker 2 upgrades for his bike. You got these. When day 50 comes, we can go for William and the whole team.
Well, it turns out we need to congratulate ourselves. Subscribers, we're now part of these Ghost Bikers. At the beginning of survival, we only met them, and now we've learned everything about them, and moreover, we have mastered superpowers. Unfortunately, I can't use this power in any way in our survival, maybe only within the plot. But there's still time until day 50, so I'm gonna do a little work on the base and remove the infection blocks. And of course, we need to put on what? The 2 upgrades. So the first thing we have is some kind of spikes, and the second is, I don't know what that is. Let's put them on and take a look. Okay, so the spikes added some armor. Now the motorcycle will be more durable or something. And the second is, I don't know how to say it, an additional wheel. So for some reason, the chest doesn't open yet, but still, look at my upgraded motorcycle. This is just some kind of beauty. That's what I'm gonna say. The first thing I did, of course, was improve the fence. And then I added a second floor and separately made a new farm. And it's absolutely huge. The monsters continue to bother me as well, but with a fence like this, the chances of one of the parasites jumping over and starting to destroy me were reduced to a minimum.
I just delivered condoms to a hotel room where I caught my girlfriend sleeping with another guy.
Quinn, what are you doing here?
I didn't say anything when I caught her cheating because I have a secret I must keep, no matter what.
Quinn Talon works at a convenience store to make ends meet when he gets a call to deliver condoms to a room at a nearby hotel.
And make sure you gift wrap them, condom boy.
But when he arrives, he's shocked to see that the woman who opens the door is his girlfriend.
What's going on here?
Before Kathy could answer, Quinn noticed the man in the room behind her.
I'm tired of being with a broke guy like you, Quinn. My friends make jokes about me having a powerless boyfriend. Billy is my boyfriend now. He's from a respected family of people with powers. And most importantly, he's not a level 0 like you.
Enraged, disgruntled, and feeling extremely vengeful, Quinn walks away. What frustrates him the most is that the secret he keeps is one that would blow Kathy's mind and make her regret breaking up with him for the rest of her life. Suddenly, his phone rings.
Son, your training as a powerless human is over. Come home and take control of the vampire system. That'll make you the most powerful man on this earth.
See you soon, Dad. I no longer need to keep my true identity a secret. I'm going to make Kathy regret leaving me because I was powerless.
Is Quinn secretly a powerful superhero? Why was he working as a delivery man? How will he take his revenge on Kathy? And will she regret breaking up with Quinn? To find out, listen to the exclusive My Vampire System on Pocket FM.
This is where we'll make a second floor. The next day, I went on a journey, and if you remember, we reached the desert and turned around. But today, I decided to go further, and the first thing I did was find a serpentine that led to the very bottom of the map, where the most dangerous monsters and the largest number of infections were. There were also locations there, but I was still too weak to explore this area. Guys, of course I get it, but is that even normal? Look, there's some kind of horror monsters there. Let's try to shoot him once. Oh, he's coming, yeah, okay, that's it, no, let's go, we need to go, I just don't fall. Okay, that's it, we're leaving. I explored a couple of houses and reached the bridge, after which there was a completely contaminated land. I won't go any further, tomorrow will be day 50, and I suppose we have an important test ahead of us, so let's go home. Smith and Martin were standing outside my house in the morning, and I was happy to start the dialogue.
Well, are you ready? There will be no turning back. The events that will happen there will completely change everything.
Yep, I get it, no problem.
Then get on your bike and let's go.
Well, if I sit on the motorcycle, as I understand it, the cutscene will begin. I don't know what will happen now, but if we don't press it, we won't find out. So let's collect some watermelon. Oh, look, there's even a button here. Get behind the wheel.
For time to work in our favor, we need to accelerate to a maximum. At this point, think about how you want to move to time of future shadows, and we should be thrown. Come on!
Oh, look! What a cool cutscene!
Great, here we are. Now we just need to find William and the others.
Look at how gloomy everything is. I don't understand anything except that now we have bikes and we have moved in time. I wonder where we are.
Remember, in this world, voices, hallucinations, everything. The last time I got carried away by my emotions, I lost my mind. William miraculously saved me. The ghost bikers are hundreds of years old. During this time, our main task was to save people. Of course, all because of the mushroom virus. You can't imagine what a contribution William made to be where we are. But now everything went wrong. In search of a certain artifact, William had to take huge risks. We have no right to argue with him, because he saved the lives of each of us. And here they are.
Yeah, I can go and walk around. Okay, look, everyone's here. Martin, Smith, and William. Alright, we can talk. Let's take a look around first, I guess. Some ammo, coal, okay, more ammo, a golden apple, and some canned food. Just look at the world here. Some kind of...
She's your main DPS when clearing raids. Her attacks all have leech. So once you have 5 stacks of Bloodlust Mark, she can mow down mobs at lightning speed. Boss fights? No problem. Slowing the boss while switching to the Dark Athena form. Finally, unleash all the burst damage and eliminate the enemy. Trust me, just pick Athena when you start the game.
Athena Blood Twins, download now.
I don't know what's even going on. Let's talk to William, I guess.
Zeman, here you are. Your good old friend William. You've come. We had to be here, otherwise you wouldn't be able to come here. I was not mistaken. You brought yourself here. You're a good man, Zeman. We must stop this fungal infection once and for all. This artifact should help destroy the fungal parasites once and for all. The mountain cities are in danger.
Take it, and everything will change.
What responsibility? Yo, okay, I'll just do what I'm told. Oh, wait, Zemus, I knew it right at the most interesting part.
Zeman, are you okay? You don't look so good. Every time I tell you what you're doing here, who I am, and what you're doing here, who you are, and what your mission is. Anyway, the team and I moved on, and while you were here in Zemus, we downloaded all the memories onto this little flash drive. Don't move. Oh, and the memories are there. We're on the trail of the artifact, and that's just great. Get up and stretch a bit.
I can guess that most likely a huge number of viewers don't understand at all what the matter is and what's going on. We're in the real world right now, and all of our 100 days are a simulation. Our task is to go through all these simulations to solve the common problem. All 100 days are connected by a plot, and therefore I highly recommend you watch 100 Days in the World of Vampires, because the updated 100 days begin from there. There's gonna be a hint at the top right, and well, you can easily find it on the channel. And now let's say hello to all the characters that we have here and learn something new. Yeah, William is calling me for some reason.
We've never been this close to the artifact. I hope we've restored all your memories. But just in case, I'll remind you that you could meet me in simulations. That's normal. That's how your brain and Zemus work. Thanks to your memories, we build new ones to solve the problem of this world. Yes, in the simulation, for some reason, I'm the leader of the Ghost Riders, or whatever they're called, bikers. Get some rest and go back to Zemus. We have a lot of work to do.
Okay, we talked to William. I really hope that in this part we can open the store. Wait, what if the artifact... Exactly! How didn't I understand it right away? The artifact we're looking for in the biker simulation, it could be the answer and the key to opening the door to the main world. Okay, who else can I talk to?
Oh, hi Zeman. Remember me? So, I'll start the story from the beginning.
Okay, stop. They tried the flash drive on me. It worked.
Oh, so you remembered everything. Great. Well, then, listen, I need to tell you something. I don't know what it is, but William is acting really strange. Yeah, he's the head of the project, but he hasn't been around lately. The whole time you were in the simulation, and he was somewhere else. I can't explain it. Tell me, what is William doing in it?
Oh, so we have several options. Wait, so what do we think? William is the leader of the Ghost Bikers, and from the very beginning of the plot, we're told that he must find a certain artifact, and in doing so, all humanity is at risk.
Look, that's the thing. I'm not sure that William is a projection in the biker simulation. Look, it's really weird. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Don't worry about it. Get some rest, and when you're ready, come back to Zemus.
Now that's an idea. Why is he so wary? I know you're already commenting. I don't understand much myself. Why does he suspect William? I don't know. That's really weird. Having finished the story part in Zemus, I returned back to 100 Days on the Bike. Survival continued with a cutscene.
We've moved forward 100 years. Yes, this is the same world in which Zeman began as survival. Now it's completely infected with a virus. Let's see how Zeman will cope now.
Guys, are you okay? Zeman, do you have the artifact?
Yep, I took it.
Great, the mountain cities will live. Let's fight back against the mushroom monsters.
William, why is everything around so gray?
Guys, oh no, we've been in a time loop for too long. Quiet! Be careful! Shoot him, Zeman, come on!
Okay guys, we're fighting this monster. What is going on?
William! William!
Oh no, William is hurt. Looks like he's been hurt. Okay, that's it. We've dealt with the monster. William's lying there not moving, but we can talk, okay.
Zeman, come here. I'm badly hurt. All my life I try to help people. I believed in you from day one. We are the Ghost Bikers, and we can travel through time. It's your time to lead the Ghost Bikers to victory. You have to live for good deeds. William, no, wait. He still has a pulse. He's alive, guys. Load him onto the bike and get him to my workshop.
I just need to maneuver between the obstacles and the parasites. Come on, shoot them, shoot them.
Zeman, hold on, William, hold on. We'll save you.
Whoa, guys, this is just an insane survival. This has never happened on the channel before. So?
Smith, get him to the bed quickly. Get him an oxygen mask. He's stabilized.
Martin, we are so lucky to have you here.
It doesn't matter. Tell me, did you get what you were looking for?
Alright, they let us answer. Yes, I have the artifact.
Great, now listen. You've been in the time loop for too long. The irreversible effects have already begun. I'll keep an eye on William. You guys go fight the parasites. And Zeman, go back to the base and fortify it as much as you can. Honestly, our future is still unknown.
Oh my god, I just have goosebumps right now. I want you guys to thank my team for the work they've done. We just watched a whole movie and the plot still continues. I want you to
Off for adults and kids. Mosquito and tick repellent you both can agree on.
subscribe to our channel right now in the honor of all of this work, all of this survival, and be sure to leave a like for this survival story. So let's get on our bike and that's it, we're heading home. The main thing is that the fungal virus doesn't kill us along the way. I really want to get home. We're almost there! Oh my god, these are some new kind of monsters! No. Okay, we're moving in. Okay, great, that's it. And just as usual, I have very few hearts left. Home sweet home. And my friend, by the way, Burger, is already done, just lying here resting. And look at what happened to my base. The farm has grown. The infection, of course, has grown too, and it's not far behind the watermelons. The only thing that makes me happy is that I'm finally home. I was very careful the next few days. First of all, because a huge number of new mushroom monsters appeared in the world. It was honestly scary to leave the base. Yeah, guys, parasites have become tough, and I have a small idea. Look, I have an enchantment table, and I've enchanted everything to the bare minimum. What if we make a sugarcane farm, and make some bookshelves, and enchant everything to level 30? It'll take some time, but maybe it'll help us. The question is when it's time to continue the story. Will I be ready enough for the challenges that might await me there? That's the question. We've already gone too far. I don't want to go through all of this again because it's a huge, colossal amount of time. But going outside now is just a really bad idea. It took me 5 days to make the necessary bookshelves. It's a good thing that I had some leather that I looted. Otherwise, I would have to leave the base. In parallel, while my sugarcane was growing, as you understand, I was leveling up, and now I'm finishing off the last zombies. If it weren't for the spawner, I don't know what strategy I would have to build. Let's enchant everything to the maximum now, just as much as possible. Let's go. Okay, done. I spent a lot of time and a lot of resources on this. I suggest we get out and try and explore some location. And look, can you see there on the mountain? You can see like a super overgrown building. That's where we'll go now. But parasites flying all around and flying things. Okay, come on, go, run. Okay, let's just block my whole bike so they don't break it. And by the way, it regenerates itself over time. It just takes a while. Here we are. It looks really abandoned and like just really abandoned, and we still have to go up. The location was either a mill or just some ruins, and there was plenty of loot here. So, parasite. Oh, another one, look. I just need to collect more resources than I came to spend. Tell me in the comments if you like this or you want more survival. Oh, whoa, look, we're on the bridge. That's a great view. Yeah, the world has gotten really badly infested. If we want to fight the parasites, we need to find some cool guns. Today I had to expand the warehouse. There was too much trash in my chests, and on day 61 and 62, I cleared all the red infection blocks around my base, so that I could move freely. Even though our bike is upgraded, if it gets pinned down, it's gonna be destroyed in 1 second. Along with clearing my territory, I decided to expand my base. The extreme point will be this tower, which we found at the beginning of survival. Well, yeah, that's all. We just need to get a lot of wood, tear down this fence, and put up a new one, and then we'll have a part, like a whole piece of road to ourselves. I think it won't take too much, but still, with no news on the plot, we can basically do whatever we want. Explore locations, build a base, and craft something interesting. So, let's get started. That's it, guys, we did it. It looks really big. It's a massive base now. Gates on both sides, a magnificent viewpoint, or a cliff. From here, there are probably such sunsets and beautiful sunrises. But what's important is that we still have a lot of unexplored stuff down below. I thought about it and decided that tomorrow I'm gonna go down there. So, this is the Serpentine. Let's go down slowly. What could be waiting for me down there? I have no idea. I only know that there will be parasites there that I haven't seen yet. And yeah, even considering that we already have really powerful ones. Look how everything is destroyed here. This is either a huge factory or some kind of hangar. Oh, parasite! Okay. Let's go in. Reload. Okay, I can still hear them. They're somewhere nearby.
Hey, you were supposed to teach me about that card game you've been raving about. Oh, you mean Magic the Gathering? Yeah, Magic. But the weather's so bad outside. How am I supposed to get to you to learn how to play? Don't worry, I'm getting my laptop out right now. Wait, what? Yeah, download Magic Arena on your computer where you can jam games just as well and get you casting powerful spells and planeswalkers. We can collect cards, build decks, and compete in over 14 different game modes. Whoa, hold up. I'm still brand new. You forgot you were supposed to teach me, right? I can't just jump in. Oh, they have a fantastic tutorial after which you can start unlocking starter decks and playing against other new players. Okay, that's all well and good, but I don't have my computer in front of me. It's available on mobile too, you know, and it's free, so what's stopping you? Try Magic Arena today.
but we can look around. It's an abandoned factory, 100%. Oh, another one popped up! What kind of survivor horror is this? Yeah, it's good that we actually enchanted everything. It would have been really tough without enchanted armor. Ammo, okay, some armor. Oh, look, this gun is not bad. Oh, look, 2 red machine guns. That's really cool. That'll be my favorite gun for now. Where the ammo is for that, but that's another question. We found some here, but it won't last long. Exploring the place from below was a bit difficult. While looting a new location, I collected loot, filled the barrel in my inventory completely, and then returned home. I refilled my strength and went exploring again. I'd also note that when you're below, you can hardly see anything. Sometimes monsters appeared right out the fog. Oh, look, some kind of lake. It's probably radioactive. Okay, that sounds weird. Oh, what is that? What is that huge thing? Oh, is that some kind of boss or something? Before your eyes, I saw the first mushroom boss. My HP is really low. Come on, golden apple. Come on, pistols, please. Miraculously, I defeated him, and on the plus side, he gave me a lot of XP. I was driving forward and saw a whole city, and when I got close to it, a cutscene started playing. I'm given a choice, to agree or to refuse. I mean, I have guns and ammo too. Let's try to complete this quest. Okay, we need to find the statues. The main problem is that they're all located at the bottom of the mountains, and there are a lot of these monsters here. Okay, let's adopt a slightly different tactic. Now let's climb up and look at the statues from above. Oh, good evening. There we have an ostrich sitting there. I see the first one, wait. And this one seemed to be similar from the script. Let's try to shoot. Oh, perfect. They're spawning in front of me. The second one? Okay, perfect. Okay, we got the second one, and we still need to find 3. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's run. Let's go. Come on. I'm out of ammo. Okay, what should we do? Book of Iron. We don't need all this. Come on, get up. Come. Let's read the note here. We have some time. I love our city. It gets better and better every year. I hope it continues to prosper, and I hope I get to see it. Strange things have been happening to me lately. I see things that are unusual for these parts. I recently hit my head. That must be the reason. I need to go to the hospital. Well, listen, I don't know who wrote this, but something's clearly going wrong in this city. I almost got destroyed here. Okay, let's run around and go to the ostrich. And where did all this crowd of monsters come from? Of course, I understand everything, but they're spawning right on the go. Okay, here's the ostrich. So maybe I can save you like this. Oh, okay, I get it. That fence is electric. Well, ostrich, I just need 2 more. Just 2 more statues. You're gonna have to wait. The battle with these monsters continued for another 5 minutes. That's it, 1 more? But I wasn't going to give up, and I still managed to find 2 additional statues and successfully break them. Well done, you saved the ostrich. Now it has traveled back in time to its safe place. Look in the motorcycle's chest. There's a present waiting for you there. What's the Oh, wait, a minigun? What? Wait. Whoa! Returning home on day 74, all the bikers came to me, and Martin started talking. Oh, at first I thought they were parasites, but then I realized they were bikers.
Seaman, William is alive. We need to get to the workshop right away. Okay guys, I need your attention. I've known you for a long time, all of you brave ghost bikers. William is on demand. He'll be speaking in just a minute. But I want you to know a little bit about Grandpa Martin. How do you think I know so much about ghost bikers and time control and all of you? My secret is that I was a ghost biker until that incident happened. So, William, the floor is yours.
Oh, wait, William! Oh my god.
Well, friends, I miraculously survived. The ghost bikers are in full force, and Seaman is with us now. Our main task is to get rid of the infection blocks. As it turns out, they're the ones who create all the monsters that are already on the border of the mountain city. The artifact we found will help us in the battle. Seaman should have it. This is a vision.
Yes, I have the artifact.
Now let's get to work. The parasites will go away, and we will win.
Here we are home. Let's open the quest log. I'm already scared. Wait, 2,000 infection blocks? This won't be easy. For this quest, I first looked at what I could craft. I was interested in this tool. Crafting it is not easy. I'll have to collect a lot of components, and most importantly, I'll have to destroy a lot of parasites. But thanks to it, we'll be able to destroy these infected blocks 35 times faster. Let's do some crafting. While exploring the caves these days, I even found a few spawners, but I couldn't find any craft until I got to the lowest area. Yeah, I went all the way down, I dug so many blocks, and they're still not infected. All this to make this tool. I don't know how many days it's gonna take me. Just tell me when you believe in me, I can do it. The next day while I was digging around, I had no idea that just 2 minutes later I would stumble upon the most interesting type of dungeon in all of this survival. Okay, so it turns out that we can easily stumble upon such locations and do so constantly if we just dig in these caves. But obviously the chance of such a location spawning and being underground was quite small. This made it even more interesting to explore. Okay, there are boxes here and there's parasites too! Reload! Okay, the parasites here are pretty easy. Not like on the surface, otherwise it'd be really bad. Now let's see what we can find here. I hope to find at least some guns, maybe resources, at least something that will help us further in this survival. Because I really came across this for the first time in so many days. I really collected a lot of loot, but of course there weren't guns. But as a rule, fossils and all sorts of other things that can only be found in such dungeons. Whoa, I don't even know what I'm collecting. It just looks really weird. Maybe it'll help us in the future. I'll just take it. And let's collect some cobwebs. Well, maybe I would make myself some cool base here if I had time, but we need to go through the story, do other things, and so some other time. Maybe we'll convert it into some cave into a base. Okay, let's get out of here. After spending 4 days in the caves, exploring locations and getting resources, by day 80 I made the new tool and began to clear the infected blocks really quickly. This is just awful. I dug up this whole mountain, and in the end, I still have 1341 blocks left, and I still have 700 to dig. I'm really tired. I think I'll take apart this mountain near the base, and if it's not enough, we'll think about what to do later. By day 86, I completed my goal, and William himself visited me.
Hello, Zeman. You're great. You've accomplished the task. We're much closer to destroying these monsters than you think. I'm glad I'm here, alive and healthy, and moving towards the goal. Everything could have been different if it weren't for you. Thank you very much for getting me out of there. I could have simply never returned. Also, the artifact will play its role when the time comes. Go to the mountain city. They will really need help. I think you can handle it. All the other bikers are still doing their tasks.
Well, we've accomplished one task, let's move on to another. Let's go to the mountain town. Oh, wait, did William give me an upgrade? I didn't notice. Look, the bags. Okay, that's a different story. That's great, thank you very much. Now let's definitely go. Okay, parasites, we're gonna have a little battle with you. There's no way you'll defeat us today. The artifact I found really helped me in the battle with the parasites, because it deflected some damage, which allowed me to be more resilient. Okay, one more, come on, one more, come on, just show yourself. By the time I get to the city, 3,000 years will have passed. Oh, okay, the last one.
Thank you, Zeman. You saved the city. Thank you, Ghost Bikers. You're the best.
Oh, wow, nice. But the most important plot twist awaited me further, in the 4th chapter of this survival, Betrayal. Returning quietly home from the city, I saw the following picture.
Gerald, put the gun down. I won't put it down. No, you don't understand. I screwed you all. You say we're like one family. Why did we risk it, William? Why? For the sake of the artifact he gave to the newbie. Zeman, give me the artifact back, or it's the end for William.
Oh my god, stop, wait, they even gave me a choice. Of course I'll save William, give the artifact.
That's it, bikers. All this time, all these years, I've been waiting for this moment. Zeman, are you okay? But he has the artifact, what should we do now? We were deceived. All this time he was like a brother to me. I don't know, we risk everything, and now maybe Parasite will win.
It's not the artifact that makes you strong, but you yourself. There will always be weak people around. But the strength is in you, in the team, in your friends. When we all work towards the same goal, trusting each other completely, we are invincible. And no Gerald can stop it. We are strong because we're a team. Team, it's time for the final battle. William.
Yes, Together, when we're a team, we're invincible. Woo!
Now the action begins. Okay, it's the final boss of these 100 days. We went through all of this just to destroy the parasites, complete the story, and not lose. Come on, we can do it. Come on, come on. Okay, let's build up barricades. I just need to watch the other bikers because they're being attacked.
You can't win. We have the artifact.
Yeah, as we understand from the plot and from the whole story, there's nothing stronger than a team. Therefore, parasites, go back to where you came from.
After defeating the final boss, Zeman and the Ghost Bikers stopped the infection in the world. Literally 10 days later, the entire world was restored, and the mushroom virus no longer appeared.
Martin, Zeman, we did it. And no artifact is the reason for success. Only the team and its boundless power.
William, where would you go?
I don't know, I've long wanted to just ride a bike without battles or these parasites, with just music and in a good mood.
Strength is not in money, not in cars and not in motorcycles, but in who we are, in the people around us, in the path we take.
Domino's new Parmesan Stuffed Crust Pizza tastes like never before. Because Domino's has never had stuffed crust before. Seriously. But we do now, and it's stuffed with melty cheese and topped with garlic seasoning and Parmesan. Try it for the first time tonight. From Domino's.